Hello and welcome. My name is Wumi and this is Deb's Corner. Yeah. So how you guys doing today? How has your weekend been? Okay, I think I spent the better part of my day sleeping and I really enjoyed it. I think I really needed that rest. Okay, so yes, today I'm talking about vacationing as a Nigerian. Yes, vacation. In Nigeria, a cultural norm often does not emphasize the importance of taking family vacation or actively even preparing for them. Several factors I know are responsible for this, one of which, or the major one, happens to be financial constraints, the cost of having to travel, and coupled with the fact that most Nigerian homes are large, like you have father, mother, possibly four children to consider when you want to make such expenses. And of course, there's also this culture of the importance that we've placed on work, especially for entrepreneurs in Nigeria. They don't see the need to go for vacation. They start to, immediately calculate the cost of having to leave their work for several days or a few days, as the case may be. And of course, there's always also this lack of a well-established vacation culture in Nigeria. It's really never been a thing, like me growing up, I can't remember a time when we ever went for vacation, but I know, okay, yeah, maybe visit a family or something, of course, but it was short and it was not even, we're not even made to view it as vacation. And I can say that rarely even happens. Yeah, if I'm trying to think about it, if we ever had to do anything fun, it was just a one-off thing. It wasn't like a regular occurrence. And when we do, we are not made to feel like, oh, we're going to have fun or we're going for vacation. The beachside thing was almost like an obligation for our parents back then. But yeah, really, we don't really have an established vacation culture in Nigeria, and some people don't even understand or lack the awareness of the benefits of having to go on vacation. They don't know how beneficial this is, and then of course there's this perception by Nigerians that, oh, those who go for vacation are the rich. I mean, vacation is supposed to be a luxury thing and it's not a necessity. And then of course we have to consider the income of Nigerians. Really, majority of the income earners in Nigeria do not really earn much. A lot of people still earn below the minimum wage, so you want to think about all of this. So given these challenges, the question arises, can we still establish a vacation culture despite limited finances? I believe yes, we can, although this may require creative thinking and strategic planning. So I'll share a few tips on how, to do this as an individual, as a family. How can you incorporate the vacation culture in your family, in your life? Follow me and let's go on this journey. Okay, so first, I think the major thing that we need to do is to change our mindset. We need to begin to rethink the concept of vacation. So vacation doesn't necessarily mean extravagant trips abroad. Some people think that the only time you can call it a vacation is if I take a trip to London, to the US, to France, to Paris, to whatever place. No, vacation doesn't necessarily mean a trip abroad. Vacation can be a simple break from your routine, what you do on a normal day, on a regular day, okay? Your daily routine. It could just be that you're taking a break from that. You could consider local destinations or a day trip, a visit to relatives, to a friend that you've not seen in a long time that lives in perhaps another state. So we need to change our mindset of what vacation really means. It's a break from your usual, a break from your routine. It doesn't necessarily have to involve so much money. Next, of course, you have to plan for anything you're doing in life. Really, you need to plan. You need to put a budget to it. You need to put a figure to it, to whatever thing you plan to do. If you're starting up a business, you won't start a business without planning. Really? You want to start a family, you won't start a family without planning. The same goes for vacation. You can't want to go for vacation and not plan how much you would need, where you want to go to, what you earn, what you can squeeze out, what you can save monthly. All of this needs to come into place if you really, really want to have a vacation. So it requires budgeting and planning. Let's go. It doesn't really have to be all the big luxurious places. Find affordable options. Look for deals, discounts, off-peak travel times to save costs. So many places that you can think of. At the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing a few places that you can visit if you want to embark on vacation here in Nigeria. Beautiful places that you can, go to for vacation. So stay with me. Do not go anywhere. And please, if you love this and it looks like something you would like to watch on a regular basis, or you just want to support your girl, please hit the subscribe button, follow, like, and share. Visit national parks, historic sites, nearby towns that you haven't explored before. Some people have never left this Lagos state since they were born into this Lagos state. Some people have never left Lagos state. They just hear about 36 states of Nigeria. They don't know where any one of them. Even just start neighboring Ibadan, some people don't know where it is. I mean, there's a train station here in Lagos. You could as well just plan a weekend vacation for you and your family. Get on the train, get to Ibadan, book it, something cheap, a cheap hotel, sleep overnight. The next morning, take the next train, come back, you have vacationed. It doesn't necessarily have to be abroad, okay? Please do just explore local destinations. Do you also know that taking the time out from your daily routine, doing nothing related to what you would do normally on a daily basis, perhaps at work, at home, can be considered vacationing? Of course it can. I mean, take time off your usual activities. Take time off to enjoy activities of your own that brings you pleasure in your own town. Visit local attractions, museums, parks. You can go for a picnic. That's vacation. It doesn't have to be a month in Barbados. Like I said, next. I think one of the things that affects us as Nigerians is the fact that we hardly prioritize family time. Yeah, we don't. We don't make our time, for family, and it's very essential, it's very important to make our time for family. And when you begin to think about making our time for family, prioritizing family, then you begin to consider vacation. Yeah. Shift the focus from extravagant spending to spending quality time with your family. A vacation is about bonding and creating memories, which can happen regardless of location. It could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be abroad. Prioritize family time. Yeah. If extended vacations are not feasible, if you know that going on a long break will break your pocket or will break your bank, think of something short. A short break is fine as long as you take a moment out of your busy months to relax and to do something different from what you would do. That's just enough. It doesn't have to be so long, the fun and the experience you get from going on these vacations. You're in a gathering and they're talking about Obudu Ranch and you're like, oh yes, I've been there before. Oh yeah, it was this, it was that. You can say one or two things about it. Oh, I remember last year when I went for vacation with my sister in Jos. Oh, I had fun. We went to this, we went to that. Oh, Jos is a fun place, You can begin to speak about this location, and then you've probably in that process been able to understand the culture of Jos people, of Benin people, it helps you to appreciate that other part or that other state in Nigeria, the country where you come from. Research and take advantage of free or low-cost activities in your area. This could include a walk, a nature walk, local events, or a community gathering. Visit parks. Before you know it, you're relieving yourself of stress. And then more importantly, this is so important, build a vacation fund. Have a dedicated savings account, especially for vacation. And then you contribute small amounts regularly and watch it grow. Say for instance, you want to travel in December. I would suggest that you start saving from January. Let's take a typical example. I want to visit Calabar this December, so I start to save 10,000 naira from January. By December, I have 120,000. 120,000, I begin to consider what my options are. If I cannot do a flight from my 120,000, I can do a road trip for my 120,000, which is good. Get to see what's going on the roads of Nigeria. Okay, get to Calabar. I pay for a hotel, 20,000 naira per night. Spend 2 days. I'm still gonna have enough money left to buy chips, to buy drinks, to take pictures, to post, to buy data, to post on social media. It can be that cheap if it is well planned. Okay, now let me give you some vacation spots in Nigeria that you can consider. Let's go. We have Obudu Mountain Resort, Ikogosi Warm Spring, Olumo Rock, Emijesha Waterfall, Idonre Hills, Yankari National Park in Bauchi State, Ogunike Caves in Anambra State, Ahun Waterfall in Enugu State. We got Takwebe in Lagos, Kajuru Castle in Kaduna State. There's Obaku Caves and Waterfalls in Imo State. There are a couple of places. Go online and do your research. You will see that we have some amazing places here in Nigeria that you can take advantage of. Yeah, really. So I'll end with this. You see, cultivating a vacation culture doesn't necessarily require expensive trips abroad. It's about prioritizing quality time with loved ones, embracing local experiences and planning ahead. With thoughtful budgeting, creativity, and a focus on what really truly matters, you can create cherished vacation memories without stretching your finances beyond your means. So please take advantage of this information, incorporate it into your daily living and into your plan for the year, your annual plan, and let's start doing something wonderful, something fun for ourselves and for every member of our family. So please follow me on my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. It's still me, your girl Wunmi. And please do not forget to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram at Debs_corner. I love you. Have a wonderful weekend.